If you're like most folks these days, you've got mail, lots of mail, cluttering up your email account. Now Google is trying to help with a bit of a spring cleaning by releasing a new version of Gmail. Dan Ackerman, senior editor of CNet, is here to tell us all about it. And Dan, we were talking about this. I was embarrassed until you told me how many emails were in your accounts, but in my Hotmail account, it's like 30,000.
That's right, and I'm up to like 45,000.
I can't believe you guys. It's like
I know.
I know, but I get it. I mean, it's really hard to get through all that stuff.
Especially because it's stuff from people you know, stuff from people you don't know, but you don't have an easy way to figure out like where your priority should be when you're just scanning down the screen.
Mm-hmm. Right, totally. So let's talk about what Gmail Google is offering.
Well, they've got this new thing called tabs that they're starting to roll out. It's an interesting idea. It takes your mail, kind of scans it for you, and then puts it into one of several tabs. You've got like a tab for social media stuff, a tab for promotions, a tab for newsletters, and then just a primary tab for things that don't fit into those other categories.
What do you think we should do to clean out our inbox here? I mean, what do you do?
That is a tough question. There are several schools of thought on that. Some people are zero inbox people, where they just sit there every day and go through every email until everything is read.
Right.
Other people, like me, just kind of give up and let it all flow in until you have tens of thousands of emails.
Right.
And then everyone else just kind of tries to go up the middle and sort of find some happy medium where maybe they keep an eye out for friends and relatives and ignore everything else.
I think I'm like you, that I've sort of given up and just, every once in a while I kind of try to bring things down to make them manageable, but how can you? And I have considered just starting fresh with a brand new email account, and there's a name for that. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, that's called declaring email bankruptcy. You either start a new account or you just delete everything and just tell everyone, listen, if you sent it to me, I didn't get it,
right.
just send it again.
Right.
Not necessarily the most effective way of dealing with the problem.
But it does get you down to zero.
I think part of the problem maybe too, and you can tell me, my Hotmail account, I can collect 30,000 emails. It's not a big deal. My work account, you can't do that. Right. So I manage my work account much better than I manage my Hotmail account. Is the volume, the capacity a problem?
I had the same situation, but then we switched over to kind of a corporate version of Gmail. So now I've got just as much room on my work account, and that's happening for a lot of companies now. So you kind of get stuck on both ends, and then people send work emails to your personal account. So you have a lot of crossover there that can get confusing.
How effective is this new Google system, do you think?
It just started rolling out. I like that it kind of seems pretty smart about understanding what mail should go where, but at the same time, instead of having one page of mail to look at now, you've got like 5 tabs, so it's almost 5 times as many inboxes to scan.
Right. I don't like that idea.
No, that seems like more work.
It kind of does seem like a little bit more work, yeah.
So it's a good idea, it's a bad idea. What's your kind of thumbs up, thumbs down on it?
I think that it's a good idea if you want to keep track of one type of thing, like let's say social media stuff, but I think that a lot of people are kind of almost giving up on email in a way, and if they really need to get you, they'll send you a message through Facebook or direct message on Twitter, because you've kind of pre-approved those people as your friends, so you're not going to get a lot of spam in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's the thing about emails now, is that if you purchase anything online, you get an email, and you get them every month, or if you've ever sort of done anything online, people continue to contact you.
Yeah, our primary method of communicating with people we're very close to is now Facebook and Twitter and even text messages.
True. Very good. Dan Ackerman, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.